Hey guys, it's your girl Augusta. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this coily crochet wig. Before we jump into the process, please, if this is your first time on my channel or you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click the subscribe button below and join the family. First, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the materials you need to make this wig. I used the ringlet 1 coil in color 2 from Freetress. I also got this net wig cap from the hair store close to my house. You're also going to need the scissors, a crochet pin, and these T-pins to hold the cap down on the foam mannequin hair. The first thing I did was to wear the cap on the mannequin hair, and I went ahead to use the T-pins to hold it down on the head so it doesn't move around while making the wig. I used 2 packs of hair for this wig, and this is what you get from 1 pack. So guys, you want to go ahead and start attaching the hair to the net. This is just the regular crochet method. Grab your crochet pin, pass it through the hole on the net, grab a piece of hair, put it on the hook of the pin, close the latch and pull it through. Now you want to go ahead and make 1 or 2 knots. Easy peasy, right? I made 2 to 3 knots for each one just because I want it to be very secure on the net. Now I'm going to repeat this process again. Grab your crochet pin, pass it through the net, grab a piece of hair, put it on the hook of the pin, close the latch, pull it through and make 1 or 2 knots. This is what you are going to do all through the hair. So guys, as you can see, I'm spacing out the hair at the back, and I have my reasons for doing this. One of it is because I only bought 2 packs of hair, and I want to make sure the 2 packs of hair is enough to make this wig. So I'm spacing the back so that I'll have enough hair to make the front. I can always come back to fill out the back with the remaining hair. Now, another reason why you want to space out the hair at the back is because this is a coily hair. When you fluff it out, it is going to get bigger and cover up the whole space. So I advise you space out the hair you're adding at the back, and later on you can always go in to fill it up.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but when
I am done with the back of the hair, as you guys can see. But before I continue with the front part, I'm going to go ahead and use my hands to separate each piece of this hair. This is going to add some volume to the wig, and it's also going to help cover up some of these spaces you guys can see. So you just want to go ahead and pick each piece of the hair and use your hands to separate them. You can separate into 2 or 3 parts, but I separated mine into 2 parts only. And you want to be very careful while doing this because you don't want the piece of hair to tangle up.
same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got
I am done separating the hair at the back, so now I'm going to go ahead and start attaching the hair at the front. But before I attach the hair at the front, I'm going to first separate them into 2 pieces before attaching them on the wig cap. And guys, we're using the normal crochet method that we used at the back, but this time around we are going to let some of this hair fall on our face. This is what you are going to use to create the bang at the end. So I'm going to stop talking right now and let you guys watch what I'm doing. This is very easy to understand.
holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. 'Cause you got me holding.
Guys, you want to keep attaching the hair at the front in circular motions and leave as little space as possible. You can get away with leaving a lot of space at the back or spacing the hair out at the back, because the hair at the front is going to cover up those space, but at the front you can't get away with this. So you want to leave as little space as possible. So the only way you can cover up the front and middle of the hair is to continue going in circular motions, and you want to crochet the hair very close to each other. Just keep adding hair until the whole space is covered up. So guys, when I was done with the front, I used the remaining piece of hair to fill up the back of the hair, just like I told you guys in the beginning. So you can always go back and fill up all those space you left at the back, and you don't necessarily have to do this. If you are okay with the volume of the hair and the space is not showing at the back, then you don't have to go back and fill it up. But if you want to add more volume to the hair, then you have to go back and use the remaining piece of hair and fill up those spaces. So I separated the hair I want to use for the bangs with one of my hands. Then I went ahead to use the scissors to cut out the excess hair. Guys, please be very careful while doing this so you don't end up with very short bangs, okay? And please don't stretch it before cutting it, because if you stretch it after cutting it, it's just going to bounce back and you're going to end up with very short bangs. So I went ahead to trim the hair to the length I wanted. You can also wear this wig on your head before trimming it. That way you're going to see what you're doing clearly and you're going to trim it to fit your face.
I'll be running, possessed by a low voodoo, fired up like a wolf on a full moon, and we're stuck in a la land. The tides will turn without us, and I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word.
So we finally come to the end of the tutorial, and I hope you learned something from this video, guys. It took me about 45 minutes to make this wig, so it is very fast, affordable, and very easy to make. If you're still here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button below. Join this amazing family. I'm going to be bringing you guys more interesting videos. See you guys in my next one. Bye.
Play me like a bass guitar.